are we actually raising kids to be broke? Randy Gage is here to help. Good morning, Randy.
Hey, great to be here.
Great to have you here. So first of all, are you a parent yourself, and what qualifies you to speak about this topic?
Great question. No, I'm one of those single guys with no kids who always tell you how to raise your children. But seriously, I'm one of those kids who was raised to be broke.
Right.
By a mother who was broke, who was raised by her parents to be broke, who were raised by her parents and her parents for generations.
Yeah, and that's really interesting that you talk about this, because we say raise our kids to be broke. You know, we want to instill to our kids to be, conscious of spending money wisely. However, what we do is we share things to unintentionally instill in them like a poverty consciousness, like a lack of.
Yeah, and I think that consciousness is created before you're 10 years old. And most people carry it their whole life.
Right. Okay. And so how do we unintentionally instill this mindset?
You say, we can't afford that.
Right.
Well, that's not really a positive affirmation, is it? It's a limiting belief. Because could we afford it? Maybe we couldn't. Maybe we choose not to buy it. So we might say, it's not prudent to buy that at this time, or that's not our priority in spending right now. But saying, we can't afford that, or no, you're not going to get that, or we don't have money for that, that just builds those negative beliefs about money that kids take most people keep them their whole lives.
Exactly, because in our minds, with this economy, we think we can't afford that, and we're trying to teach our kids that we can't just spend money like crazy. So what are some of the things that we can do to program positive beliefs when it comes to money?
Well, first I say start your kids budgeting early.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too early for an 8-year-old to have a budget.
Right.
They got an allowance, or they do babysitting when they're 12 or 13. Budget that, so start that so they plan ahead. Okay. There's a social site called EmpireAvenue.com, where you buy stocks in people. So you could you get a certain amount of what they call them EVEs. It's virtual currency. And you have to save your EVEs and invest in good stocks.
Very good.
Yeah, I love it for kids because it'd be like teaching them how to trade stocks when they grow up. That if they just buy all their friends and their stock doesn't go up, they lose value.
Good lessons. And then you talk about creating a dream board.
Yeah, a prosperity map or dream board. Pictures of things you want to do, have, or become to go into your subconscious mind.
Wonderful. And lastly, let their dream be bigger than yours. I love that.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible, but if you limit them with your beliefs, they're going to stay there. If you let them be bigger, they can do amazing things.
That's so true. Thanks so much for being with us here today, Randy. And for more information about Randy, you can go to our website, lifeloveshopping.com.